Yeah, let's take a look at something that affects a lot of salespeople actually. And I call this one "Beware." Here you go, there's a big title for you. Beware of the way that you sell. Now, let's go back a few years really when I was in sales. Now, I had a reticence to do two things because as a buyer of stuff, I hate cold calling. Do you hate it when a phone rings and they're trying to call? I hate that. I hate that with a passion. And when I buy stuff, I do actually like to think about it. So there's two things that I actually hate when I'm a purchaser. I hate cold calling. I hate receiving cold calls. And I do need to go away and think about stuff. I need to chew over things. I'm a reflector by nature. So these are two things that dominate me when I buy. Now, the problem is, of course, as a salesperson, I'm therefore reticent to indulge in these two things. And if I want to get on in selling, I've got to be able to do these things. Now, cold calling has a bad rap. It still has its place in B2B selling. The phone is not such a thing anymore, but you do need to do it. And if you want to close the customer to make a decision, getting them wandering off to think about it is not a good place to be because they'll go off on the internet and start doing it. So the problem I had though as a salesperson is I was reticent to do these things. So I had to work on it. I had to deal with it. I had to work on it. It's an inner game thing. This is a head thing. I don't like being cold called, so I won't do cold calling. I need to think about stuff when I buy things, so I'll let my customer go away and think about it. So I had to work on that as a salesperson many years ago, and I did. And I got really quite good at it at the end of the day. And that's the problem, you see. Very quick tip, really. Think about the way that you buy things, how you like to buy, because that will naturally transcend the way you sell. And these are just two issues I have. There's all sorts of other things that people have problems with as well. Money is a big one as well. If you value money, if you value 10 pence, for example, you find 10p in your pocket, oh, got 10p. If that's how you roll, then you will not be happy selling large ticket items to people. £1 million for a piece of equipment be nothing for some companies, but if you're selling that and you think 10p is important, then it's going to affect the way you sell. And a lot of people are reticent to sell to CEOs, people of a high position. They get scared about these people, and they're therefore wary about going up the line if they're doing B2B selling. And that's very dangerous. It's all in a game thing. Now, these two things, okay, cold calling and think about it are my two issues. So think about the way you buy, work out what you buy, and see if there's any connections with the way you buy, the way you sell, and maybe you need to get rid of some of those. Cold calling, though, I think is a thing of the past, even in B2B selling. Picking up the phone, making a phone call to somebody is something that we just need to get rid of straight away. There's other ways of doing it, but the think about it one's really important. If you want to close, then you need to get rid of that. So just a quick tip for you. Bye.